There are two things you mentioned. We've never normalized marks. We've never taken 10 plus 2 or pre-university board, whatever it is called. We've never considered 12th marks in our ranking. You only have to have a minimum eligibility criteria of PCM or PCB of 60%. So that is like an eligibility criteria. But your admission and counseling was purely based on the VITEEE rank. So this year we have had students give after our applications, when we receive the applications, we ask the students to upload their mark sheet, their JEE, their SAT score, and we wanted to give the flexibility to the students, because there is a good chance that the student might not have given their JEE in Jans. They might have been aiming to do it later, which then got cancelled. So we have given, definitely they should have done their 10 plus 2. So that was the only minimum criteria that we had, so that they have done their 10 plus 2 and their PCM or PCB remains 60%. That we have followed. JEE and SAT score we have been flexible with. If the student has given, then we have considered. So that's how we've gone about the process. We have taken all possible steps to ensure that the online process is smooth for the students and the parents, that it is convenient for them. And we also want to recreate the experience that they might have in a physical counseling session as well, which would mostly entail, say, communication or counseling, a discussion with the faculty and whoever is present there. So in fact, we have had helplines created in Vellore. So we have given out our toll-free number. So now if the students call and they want to know about the program, they just press the number. So we have a team of faculty who will address the students' issues. And if you see in our Bhopal website, there is just a click of a button. If you click the button and give your phone number, you can automatically, virtually you can talk. So immediately you will go onto a video call with a faculty. So we have made measures, not just in the process, but also in the support ecosystem to be, much more student and parent friendly. And if you see the process, we have tried to simplify it as much as possible, so it is understandable and it is navigatable by a large section of the population. So I will now give a very brief explanation of how our online counseling process is going to work. So the online counseling starts on the 10th of August. So ranks 1 to 20,000 will start on 10th of August. Ranks 20,001 to 60,000 will start on 14th of August. Ranks 60,001 to 1 lakh will start on 18th of August. And above 1 lakh will start on the 22nd of August. So once they start on, say, for the first phase, when they start on 10th, they'll have 2 days to give their choices. So they have to provide choices and prioritize it. So which campus they want, which program they want, and up to which fees category they want. So they can give all their choices, so how many ever choices they want. So after which the computer runs an algorithm, and based on their rank. So if you have very good rank, you will get one of top 2 choices. So as the rank, as your rank increases, or rather your performance decreases, so accordingly, based on merit, your seat would be allocated, post which you will be given time to make the fees payment. So this is a very concise explanation of how our online process is going to work, and all the instructions is available on the on our portal, which can be accessed from the website, from our vit.ac.in website. Main thing about the counseling process, which I think is the main fundamental idea of, be it a physical counseling or whatever happened last year, is that you get your preferred choice based on your rank, and that is not going to change. So if you are a meritorious student, or based on your merit, you will get your preferred choice. So as the ranks increase, obviously your availability, what might be your first choice might not be available. So you might have to go for your second choice. That's how it existed last year, and that's how it will also be this year. So fundamentally, that has not changed. As far as system requirement goes, this is going to be an asynchronized process. So all you require is a decent internet connectivity. There is not much media upload or anything like that. a decent network connection is enough. Even a 3G connection, in fact we even tested in 2G, it still works, but yeah, 3G would be optimal. And the latest web browser, or even in a mobile browser, it works fine. We've even tested it to be mobile friendly. So as far as technical requirements is concerned, it's very minimal. So you need to have internet connection and a functioning browser. So that would be the requirement. As far as documents go, we have all collected it in the previous stage itself. We have extensively verified all the records that we have got. Only then we have ranked. So we have gone over the mark sheet, marks, everything has been verified. So the last 2-3 weeks, we've been intensely working on it. So they don't have to upload any new documents. All they have to do is register for the counseling through the same web portal by paying a fee of 5,000 rupees plus tax. So that is the only requirement. Otherwise, if they have basic internet connection, mobile phone or laptop, they'll be able to access the counseling link. So usually this happens at the end, usually for our applicants, we don't verify. But this year, because we had to rank them on the marks, we had verified them in the beginning itself. Now all the documents are digitalized. But you do have to understand that this is a centralized counseling system that works for 4 campuses. So the student, as of now, doesn't know which campus he's going to. So after he goes to that campus, we will be, we have to submit the documents to the respective campuses, and definitely there will be another round of verification at the respective campuses. So if there is certain students still didn't get the mark sheet, the actual mark sheet and all, they might have just had a downloaded copy. So if such documents are pending, on case-to-case basis, we will address them. And now only the DigiLocker system has been opened for the students to send directly to the institution. That all happened in the last 2 weeks or so. Even before, like when we were about to complete our process, only all that happened. So we will think about more innovative ways to actually collect the correct document, and that will happen after admission at the respective campuses. For the existing students, for our current students, classes are already happening online. Not now, it started in May, June itself. We had a summer term that usually happens, and we made it into the complete online mode. And VIT has had a VIT online school, online learning school for a year now. So we have already been preparing to have online education. We've already ventured into it. But this pandemic situation has kind of forced us to move completely digital. And now the next semester has already begun for the current students. So online classes are going, assignments, digital assignments, everything is happening as it would happen in a physical class. So if there as of now, we have not had any announcements or very strict regulations from the central or the state government, as strict guidelines, not regulation, guidelines as to what is going to happen. So we are still on a wait and watch policy here. If need be, if suppose things don't, get back to normal at the earliest, if we are done with admission and all the process is over, we will start with our online classes. So we have no issues with that. We are completely prepared to go into the online mode immediately. So we are not very much concerned, because health and safety is much more important right now.